and it's Crystal. So, I don't know if you guys know, but Spanglish. It's, something you hear around, not so much in here where I am in Irvine, California, but a lot in LA County, like Norwalk, Downey. Um, it's basically a linguistic phenomenon that is the result of two languages colliding, intersecting, cultural fusion, coming together. Um, you can hear it around everywhere. College campuses, your grocery store, even, even a lot in Southern California, the signs are both in English and Spanish. I was walking to a dealership and I saw a sign that said, "We speak Espanol." That is pure Spanglish. So, what is Spanglish? It's a syntactical language structure consisting of a mixture between English and Spanish words and or expressions. So, it's like sometimes it could be either borrowing or switching between the two languages. Like, let's say you're speaking in Spanish and then you don't know a word in Spanish, you say it in English instead. It's really become quite a phenomenon and developed a own grammar style of its own. And it's mostly affecting the youth society, Hispanic youth society, and most prevalently used among second and third generation Latinos, as well as much of just the youth society in general. So Spanglish is sometimes consisted of made-up words such as parque for park, or chaqueta for jacket, and these words, like, they become so common they're just considered plain Spanish, that they frequently appear in daily conversational Spanish. Um, so this language, this, I don't know, syntactical language has become so prevalent in our multicultural society that even Hollywood and the media have picked up on this trend. And I'm sure you've seen, Arnold Schwarzenegger's "Hasta la vista, baby," or the Taco Bell's "Yo quiero Taco Bell." They become quite iconic in our society. So it's a fast-growing trend, and some people say that speaking Spanglish can negatively affect people who are learning either Spanish or English, because advocates say that it kind of reflects laziness. Like, when you're speaking in one language and you don't know the word in that language, you just automatically revert to the other language and continue talking without correcting yourself, without taking the time to, learn it properly, learn the language properly. Other critics say that it's just bad grammar in general, that people who use Spanglish or speak Spanglish are those who have no formal education in either languages, and results in impoverishment of both languages. And others say that it's just, slang, colloquial form of speech that's best suited only for pop culture. But enthusiasts of Spanglish say that it's, the language of the future, created from being a part of two different and diverse cultures. Especially if you're a Latino growing up in America, there's, especially in Southern California, a very large population of Latinos and Spanish-speaking people. So it comes up, even in our media right today, in Spanish-speaking outlets, lyrics in rap music, and even in our current literature. But promoters of Spanglish believe it allows the Spanish-speaking community to acculturate without actually assimilating into our society, enabling them to preserve their own culture. So you can become a part of a society without having to give up all of your, your own cultures that you've grew up with. So the future of Spanglish, will it become a new language in itself, or is it just a trend among, the youth generation, hanging out with your friends or whatever, speaking Spanglish? Some educators say that it's just a fad. It's going to go away. It's just a result of growing up in a bilingual and multicultural society. But some say that, it's so fast growing and becoming so popular, it could just become a whole new language in itself. But either way, you know, it's going to be around for a while, and don't shun it. Just, I think we should embrace it. Embrace our multicultural society.